Good evening, and welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. Across Pakistan and around the world, Eid Milad-un-Nabi, peace be upon him, is being celebrated today with religious zeal, marking the blessed birth of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. The day began with a 31-gun salute in Islamabad and 21-gun salutes in provincial capitals. Prayers were offered for peace, unity, and prosperity of the Muslim Ummah. Streets, mosques, and markets are decorated with lights and banners, while processions, seminars, and conferences are being held nationwide. This year also marks the 1500th Blessed Birth Anniversary of the Holy Prophet, with special arrangements approved under a unanimous parliamentary resolution. On the eve of Defense Day, President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif paid tribute to Pakistan's armed forces and martyrs. They recalled the 1965 war, praising the resilience of the nation. The Prime Minister lauded the Army, Navy, and Air Force for their professionalism during Operation Bunyanam Marsus and warned against Indian provocations. He also expressed solidarity with Kashmiris, reaffirming Pakistan's support for their right to self-determination. President Zardari described September 6th as a glorious chapter of sacrifice, a guiding light for future generations. Meanwhile, devastating floods in Punjab have left at least 51 people dead. The Panjnad and Sutlej rivers have overflowed after excess water releases from India. Authorities report Tarbela Dam is at full capacity and Mangla at 87%, with extremely high floods at multiple barrages including Ganda Singh Wala and Chenot Bridge. Villages in Bahawalpur, Multan, and Shujabad have been submerged after protective dams broke, destroying standing crops on millions of acres. Rail and road links remain disrupted, while more than 1,300 rescues have been carried out so far. Relief operations continue across the province. The floods have also driven food prices to record highs, hitting low-income families hardest. In Lahore, tomatoes are now selling at 300 to 400 rupees per kilo, peas at 400, and chicken meat at 640. A 20-kilo bag of flour has climbed to 1,810 rupees, while in Sindh's Sanghar district, flour prices have jumped to 125 rupees per kilo. For more on how these price hikes are affecting people on the ground, let's go to our correspondent Clara Bennett, who's at a busy market in Karachi. Clara.
Chris, the situation here in Karachi's markets is tense. Shoppers are telling us their daily food bills have nearly doubled in just weeks. Vendors blame supply chain disruptions from flooded roads and damaged farmland in Punjab and Sindh. Many low-income families say they are cutting back on essentials, buying less meat and vegetables than before. Authorities have promised action against hoarding, but traders warn prices could rise further if rains continue. Back to you.
In technology news, internet services in Pakistan were partially disrupted after submarine cables were cut near Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. PTCL confirmed the SMW4 and IMEWE cable systems were impacted, causing minor slowdowns during peak hours. The company said international partners are working on priority to repair the cables, while local teams arrange alternative bandwidth to minimize service interruptions. In global politics, U.S. President Donald Trump has claimed that India and Russia appear to have been lost to China after their leaders met with President Xi Jinping at the SCO summit in Tianjin. Trump highlighted the growing alignment of New Delhi and Moscow with Beijing, posting a photo of the three leaders together. The summit hosted over 20 non-Western leaders, as Xi pressed for a new global order. Trump's remarks underline mounting tensions between Washington and both India and Russia. And finally, Google's Gemini AI has been flagged as high risk for children and teens by the nonprofit Common Sense Media. The watchdog warned that Gemini's under 13 and teen modes are nearly identical to the adult version, exposing kids to unsafe content. Experts stress AI platforms must be tailored to children's needs rather than repackaged adult systems. The warning comes as Apple reportedly considers using Gemini to power Siri, raising fresh concerns about online safety for young users. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor.